Hi, I'm Bill Redding, 6'3", 190 pounds. I live in Arlington Heights, Illinois, which is just a little bit north of Chicago. This is the second of my auditions for Cliff. This is my improv audition, and it's Cliff. It's a scene I'm making up where Cliff is at a emotional support group. There's a group of people here. It's a round table sort of thing, and it's been a year since his daughter died. Yeah, I can share. Um, I well, I know you've seen me here a few times, and I never shared before. A lot of what the stories of your losses have helped me a lot. I think because I what helps me is when you talk about the good things, the good stories. But that's how you remember your child. Um, my child, I wanted to share today because today is the 1 year anniversary of her death, and I thought I should do it. So I know I haven't talked before, but I'm not her biological dad. I met her mom when she was 5, and we got married, her mom and I, about 6 months after. And probably about right away, my daughter, she didn't have a father in her life, so she called me dad right away. I wasn't her dad, but at first I was taken aback by that. But after a few months, I liked it. I liked it when she called me dad. But I try to think of the good memories. I remember one time when it was, snowing a lot, and um, we went out and we went tobogganing. We had a hill in the back of our apartment, and we went down. We had a sled. We just bought the sled, and we went down. We just went down one time, and we went down the hill. I was in the back, and she was in the front. She was, I think 6, and the sled, it broke, and so we couldn't use it again. But it was just that one ride down. I always remember that. You know, I remember it not being, really nice about it. I wasn't. I think I was maybe not as chill back then. But it was a good memory of going down that hill. Uh, another time I remember is when there was, uh, um, how you see those beams, those beams of light that go in the air, and I remember it was way up there. I said, "Hey, let's go see what that is." It was just the two of us, so we walked down the prairie path to get to it. It was a long route. I held her hand, and she was 6, and we walked far, far down there, and we finally got to the end, and it was just one of those beams that they shot up in the air as, I think as just as an advertisement. But I still remember that. So, like you're all doing, I try to remember the good things. I remember also about simple, but I remember about making her lunches in the morning when she went to school. She's like 6 or 7, and I always got up and made her lunches a lot of times before. Uh, you know, I remember my mom putting little notes in my lunch, and so I did it. Yeah, I put notes in her lunch too, um, just because I thought it was a funny thing to do. When I could imagine her when she opened up her lunchbox and saw the little note. They were stupid, dad jokes and stuff. But yeah, I thank you. Thanks for letting me share. It's the anniversary of her death, and um, I really appreciate coming here and being able to talk to you all. So thank you.